Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Spadongle Spade here. Welcome to Season 2 of the Pissboy Chronicles. That might be a little bit loud. Sorry, I'm probably really far away. Here, one second. Let me just rearrange a couple. Okay, we're good now. Anyway, so this is Season 2. Time got reset, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. Whoa! Where am I? Pissboy looked around, and he realized he's in GM underscore flatgrass, and not in GM underscore construct anymore. And he was like, "Oh God, that's freaky. I wonder what's around here." And he did a backflip off of the building he was on. And he stood there, and he kind of looked around in the grass, and he walked around the building. He was like, walking down the road. And then on the ground, he saw. Sorry, I'm stupid. And he saw Bonnie laying on the ground. And he said, "Bonnie, no, wait, is it really you, Bonnie? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, you have to wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. You're fucking stupid, wake up, wake up. You're stupid." He started smacking Bonnie's body vigorously. Bonnie went, wait, well, actually he went, "Stop hitting me, it hurts." He said, "Oh God, why do you sound like that?" "What? Why do I sound like what?" And then Bonnie pushed Pissboy up and went, "Oh, Jesus Christ." And Pissboy went, "I don't know what's wrong with him." Anyway, Pissboy went flying backwards and was like, "Why would you push me off you like that?" And he went, "Because you were standing on top of me, buddy." And he went, and then Pissboy was like, I'm not gonna sit through this bullshit. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Sorry, I forgot what my voice sounded like until now. Heavenly laser. And then he shot Bonnie with a heavenly laser and went, and then died. Come on. "I'm sorry, buddy. I just couldn't let you live like that. You had a really stupid voice." And then he walked the other direction. And he was very surprised by what he saw standing in front of him. It was none other than Chica. But she looked fixed and brand new. And Pissboy was like, "Wait, aren't you dead?" And Chica turned around and was like,
"What? Who? Me? No, I'm alive. What are you talking about? And who are you? Why you look like someone pissed on you?"
"I'm Pissboy. Do you not know who I am? Tell me you know who I am." And he slapped Chica back and forth, and she went,
"Ow, ow, ow, ow. Ow, stop hurting me. I don't know you. You kind of look like Foxy, though. Or, you kind of look like Roxy, though."
And Pissboy was like, "I look like who?"
My friend Roxanne Wolf. Yeah, you look like her."
I don't think I do. You mean Rookie the Roofie? Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm confused right now.
Yeah, so am I.
Why are you fixed? Okay, that's my main question. Or my main thing and why I approached you. Why are you fixed? I thought you were dead, but you were also like covered in moss and ugly and stuff.
Well, ouch. Robots have feelings too, and I have no clue what you're talking about.
You know what? I don't have time for this. I'm just gonna go the other way.
Okay, bye. fucking weird ass.
And Piss Boy ran off the other way. And Piss Boy kept running and running and running and running and running. And he encountered an endoskeleton laying on the ground. And he went, "Hey, this is kind of weird." And he poked it, and it went. It said nothing. It couldn't speak. It just waved at him. It went beep 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 beep. It didn't beep, but it waved at him. It was waving at him, and he went, "Oh, hello there. Can you hear me?" And it nodded. And he was like, and Piss Boy was like, "Oh, can you just not speak?" And then it nodded again, and then it stood up and was like, and hand signed, "Do you want to be my friend?" to fucking Piss Boy, and he was like, "Yeah, sure. Join my party. New cast of characters for season 2." And he hand signed. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. And they grabbed hands, and it was the start and the dawn of a brand new friendship. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of season 2, episode 1 of the Piss Boy Chronicles. So yeah. New season, new cast of characters. Everyone's different. Yeah. Adios.